I didn't even realize that was 10 minutes, but hey, happy Wednesday. Good morning, Deja. How you doing? Oh my goodness, it's been 10 minutes. Well, I was just like messing with my dog while I had you guys ready for live. So, energy's energy. If it resonates, good morning. Happy Wednesday, 1010 Money Manifestation Day, 571. Don't forget, I told you guys that number. All right, so email me, sunshinegoddess333 at gmail.com. So, give me all of you in exchange for me. So give me all you in exchange for me. For me. Yeah, so make sure you guys email me, sunshinegoddess333 at gmail.com. Send your payment confirmation and your phone number, and that's how we schedule your reading. And I'll follow up with the text message, okay? So everything happens in divine timing, divine alignment. If I'm trying to do your reading and then it's like so many things are popping up on my end, and then I'm like, hey, you ready? And you're like, so many things are popping up on your end. It's because it's not time. I'm not rushing the divine. I'm not. And every time I don't rush, something happens that you need that needs to happen so you can gain the clarity, because I would hate for you to waste your money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to let you waste your money. So just know that things happen on divine timing. So energy's energy. If it resonates. I love this reading already because, of course, Snowball likes to knock my tarot cards down, which I feel like he's giving us a message. But accountability and make a move were on the ground. Somebody is planning to take action. Somebody's watching me and you. Somebody's watching you closely, okay? Now's the time. Someone's planning to take action toward you. Somebody's been thinking about, you are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? You're everything hopeful. I'm just mad that it couldn't be a leader that you needed. Woo, you're everything I need. Okay, so somebody's really coming through as King of Pentacles Lover's card. Fast. This energy is really fast moving, wanting to heal things in this relationship and this connection. But first, let's find out what's the hot and cold, what's the in and out, and what do you really want? Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like read over, done. They're like, I want to take accountability, and I want to move in, and I want to be closer to you. I want to get next to you. And they're watching, and they're thinking, and they're pondering of what to do next, how to make a move. Just let it flow freely. Compromise. Okay? Don't give yourself more to someone that's not giving more of you. People treat you how they feel about you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people can love you with their whole heart and not even know how to love you with their actions. Let me put this on Do Not Disturb, so they don't mess up her reading. 10:34 Eastern Time, baby. I'm just putting it on Do Not Disturb for y'all, okay? Okay. So, energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. So, as somebody's been watching you, keeping an eye on you, if ever you're in separation with this person and you think they're not keeping tabs on you or watching you or whatever the case may be, they are. This person knows you're a blessing to them. Something about this energy is saying that my person's a blessing. This person's asking God to show them what to do with you. Damn, are you serious? You don't know what to do? This person's asking God, show me what you want me to do. You know, what do I need to do for this person in this relationship and this connection? Remember, everything from a spiritual point of view, you can identify as divine, feminine, masculine. It's an energy. It's not really a gender, okay? So, Spirit, let's clarify some of these messages to you first. What are they saying to you? Okay, be okay, good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart in all that you hope into the Lord. Psalms 31:24. Okay, so be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart, and you will hope, and all ye that hope in the Lord. I like these cards, but I want to be able to not talk Shakespeare. So this person's making a move, being courageous. Accountability. I feel like there's strength in accountability. I feel like there's strength in knowing where you messed up and where you went wrong, and being able to apologize for it. And not only apologize for it, but change the behavior. Okay, so somebody is praying to God about the things that they've done. They want to acknowledge the effects that they've had towards you. Yeah, because and I just posted this on my Facebook. I'm telling you guys, as soon as I get up in the morning, everything and everywhere that I post on my social media, everything, it always ties into my messages. And then we click out, and vibe of the day is this. Vibe of the day is always super confirmation for my reading. How do they know? It's a universal energy. It's a collective. Okay, so if you want specifically for you, you would have to email me. But Ace of Pentacles energy, somebody's doing a lot of thinking. How do I build? Because that's what I was saying, is because someone lets you down over and over again. You stop craving them the way that you do. Okay, so it's like, I feel like you may be in this energy where You don't want to be hurt by this person, okay? So some people are like, all right, listen, I know that I can be with you, and that's okay. I just want to like live a peaceful life, and you can do whatever you want to do. But I did this person, it's giving me an energy that they don't want to. That's not what they really want, okay? High priestess energy, okay? So really coming out in this high priestess energy, but it came out in reverse. And I'm gonna take it in reverse. It's because they recognize you in spirit, but they didn't take action. So like the whole time the divine was like, this your person, make a move, and they were ignoring that. I feel like after a while this person started realizing who you are to them, and acknowledging how they feel. That's a big energy here, acknowledging how they feel, letting go of the past. So if something happened between you two, letting go of the past. And you know, it's almost giving me an energy, this person looks at you as like look, you're theirs. Like, you may not even be in a solidified relationship, but you are with them. Like who, like this person saying like, we don't need to say boyfriend or girlfriend. You know exactly what time it is and what we're doing, you know. Somebody also feels that, you know, if they didn't take a chance on this relationship connection, that somehow they've missed out on having some type of success. I don't know if you guys are business partners or whatever, but something about this person not taking action from day one feels like it could be that they may be going through a lot of trauma too, okay? So it could be that May 7th is the luckiest day. Remember I told you guys the number at 571. Well, 57 is a very, very lucky day, and I'm doing a big money manifestation, 1010. So yeah, get 2 hits in your prayers, blessings, offerings, or any type of donation. It doesn't have to be 1010. I know that I gotta feed my family. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. And the candle work that I do for the collective is priceless. Priceless. You can't pay for magic. Can't pay for it. So yeah, I'm saying, yeah, donate to the channel or the rituals, whatever. Just, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to stay afloat. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I feel like at some point this person refused to give you what you want out of this relationship connection. So wait a minute. Let me get this straight. They refuse to give you what you want. They refuse to treat you the way you want to be treated, but think they're going to stay in your life. Something is feeling really delusional here, and I don't think it's you. I think it's this person thinking that they could just come in and do whatever, however, until you're really like done with this person. All right, and I feel like this person feels like if they let you go, they don't want that with the 9 of Cups reverse. You are what they want. You're everything I prayed for. You are so they must. It's a nervous energy surrounding this relationship connection at this moment, because it's like it feels like everyone's got 1 foot out and 1 foot in. That's how this energy feels right now. 1 foot out, 1 foot in, and it's more of the person that identifies with the divine masculine energy that's like freaking out a little bit here, like, where are you going? You know what I'm saying? What are you doing? It's like, I've done so much already. Well, that's exactly the problem. You've done too much already. And I feel like this person thinks that the soft spot that you have for them is just going to remain soft, and they can do whatever they want and however they want. And no, it doesn't work like that. People require to be loved and love. Okay? So like, don't feel bad about, and this, I was going to make it short for this, but don't feel bad about wanting better, okay? You're allowed to want better out of your life without judgment from anyone. If you don't like fried chicken anymore, baby, then you just don't like it, okay? So like, tell them stop coming to you, serving you that. You're allowed to change. You're allowed to grow without judgment. The only people that get upset with your change and growth are the people that have not changed and grown themselves. And that's that. Okay, and that's all to it. Okay, so I feel like the person, maybe you change because you grew. Okay, because you went through a lot of lessons, and aka side note and side eye and sidebar, you went through a lot of shit with this person that you probably feel like you didn't deserve, you didn't want to go through, and like, why? But it helped you become who you were. Okay, we're not beating ourselves up for not knowing any better, but now we do. Okay, so now we do. Strict boundaries, put them up, because we don't play about us, because we have one life to live. I'm not going to be 80 years old I'm not going to be laying down anyway, but I'm not going to be 80 years old regretting choices and decisions that I didn't make in a young age. I'm not going to do that. I've got the job of having a spiritual experience now, so I'm knowing better to spend the next 50 or 60 years in an energy that I don't want. And I feel like this person is used to staying in energies and situations where they're like settling. No, only dust settles. We're not doing that. Okay, in the past, yes, it may have been a settled energy. And okay, because someone didn't know, but there's growth. Okay, there's growth here, baby. Somebody's got to be the bigger person. So I feel like, oh, my bendy fell. So I feel like this person feels like if you were to walk away from this relationship or connection, they would be miserable. But like I said before, people treat you how they feel about you. If somebody's treating you like they don't want you in their life, but then again, people can love you with all their heart and not know how to show it. So you got to take what part resonates for you. I gave you both of those, okay? And they both are filled with a slight bit of hope, but you have to be realistic about your life and your situation and what's really happening. Remember, it's collective, okay? So I feel like this person's ready to make some type of move, especially with this Chariot card coming upright. I love that. I could dig it. I could pull it. I could deal with it because it's overcoming something. So I feel like this person's ready to make a move. They are feeling, it's feeling like they are feeling like the now or never, like it's time to take action on top of the accountability. Okay, so you cannot keep doing the same thing. That's insanity. That's what I'm saying. Somebody's insane expecting different results. Okay, so if I do this to my shirt all day, eventually it's going to get stretched out right here. I would not expect it to get stretched out over here because I'm not touching it over here. But if I do this all day, it's going to get stretched out over here. I feel like this person's tired of being in this energy accountability, wanting to heal something for real. 171, 117, 711. They want to heal something for real because y'all know, I told you I'm not dealing with no unhealed ass energy. I'm not dealing with that, okay? So if you don't know where you are in life and with healed energy and where you want to be, you're not going to disturb my peace. And I know what I want. I know what I want. I know where I'm going in this lifetime, and I'm sure you do too. Because it comes to a point in time when someone's life where they're like, well, enough is enough. I deserve for you to go out and find some other guy. And that's another thing too, is this person worried about you finding somebody else. Well, if you were doing what you were supposed to be doing and not leaving room for anyone else to come in, you shouldn't be worried about anybody else. Okay, so in this energy, not really following their intuition, again, with the Lovers card, and when it comes to your Empress energy, 1111, and I wish upon a star, they ask for this, and then you know. Who's going to ask the divine, give me some lotto numbers? They give you lotto numbers, and then you don't go play. You're playing in your own face at this point. You're playing in your own face at this point. You asked for this love, this relationship, this connection. It showed up. You misused your intuition. You did everything else you wanted to do. You didn't listen to God. You didn't listen to the divine. You didn't listen to the Most High. You did everything else that you wanted to do and continuously in and out, back and forth, wanting these new beginnings, false starts. What do you want, Divine Masculine? What do you want? Okay, so recognizing who you are, and you, if you create some type of whatever you do for what you do. Okay, so 6 of Wands is about achievement, recognitions. Somebody didn't give you the benefit of the doubt on whatever you're doing, however you do it, because they thought that you were just going to be a phase. Okay, they thought it was a phase. It's just a phase, but it turned out that it's actually not really a phase, and you're someone that they really want to hold on to. And they're like, this person's realizing the 4 of Wands, that you are actually not only a twin flame soulmate, you're someone that they want to marry. This person also looks at you like you're everything that they're not. Okay, and when it comes to love, and when it comes to generosity and your heart, you don't know, but I'm here to tell you, you showed this person what true, authentic, unconditional love. But guess what? Unconditional love does not come with unconditional respect, unconditional consistency, unconditional disrespect, okay? Unconditional lies, it doesn't come with that. There's something here with this person where they think that all this unconditional love you have means they have to unconditionally deal with your bullshit. No, that's bullshit, okay? So if you want to be in someone's life, you have to act like it. Okay, if you don't provide someone with a safe space, they're not going to want to be around you. They're not going to want to be in your life because there's anxiety involved. There's insecurities involved. There's not knowing what's really going on, what's happening. Nobody wants to be in that energy 24/7. Are you desperate? Are you desperate? If you're desperate, that's fine. I'm not knocking or judging you, but that's giving desperation. The good-hearted don't stay to get mistreated. The desperate do. Okay, because the good-hearted know, say, listen, what I have is in me, and I'm going to take what I have in me, and I'm going to bring it somewhere else. And I don't literally need to bring it anywhere else, but I know who I am as a person, and I feel like this person's never met someone as whole and put together as you. Yeah, they've met other people, but I feel like it was a facade. You really know who you are, what you want, what you don't want, what you like to eat, what you don't like to eat, what you drink, what you don't like to drink. And this person knows that you're not going to go against yourself to make anybody else happy. They don't want to let this relationship go. This person recognizes you as a twin flame soulmate lover person. They recognize that this person wants to be able to try to heal some type of things within this relationship and this connection. There's, and I feel like you may be wrapping it up. You may be wrapping the cycle up, and this person's like, God, give me the strength to be in good graces with my person. Sometimes this person does nothing. Sometimes they're so overwhelmed by this relationship connection that they feel that it's better to do nothing. And that is the complete opposite thing. And doing nothing is stagnant. Okay, so doing nothing means there's going to be no results, and if your person's asking for results or just something, because I feel like the person knows how you feel. I feel like it's giving me an energy because they're the ones that's in and out, hot and cold, back and forth. You're like, what do you want? What? It's what do you want? If you have all these third party situations, like like, make it make sense. Okay, so Spirit, when it comes to this person, and it's like in their mind, in this person's mind, they know, like it's giving me such mixed feelings about this, because they know who you are, they recognize you, but they want to play stupid games. You get stupid prizes, period. And like I said yesterday, because you don't complete your journey with your person, you don't get karma, but you will get karma for manipulating, lying, not being honest, just not being a good, decent person. So if you want to be in, be in. If you want to be out, but we're not standing in the doorway. You will get pushed out. You'll get pushed out, and don't get pushed out, because when you get pushed out, you're staying out for good. Okay, and I feel like this person, they're in this energy right now that they know that you put up such strict boundaries with them that if they get pushed out, it's over, it's done. Who's playing games? I told you guys, once the springtime came, click, everything was going to change. Spirit, clarify, what are they watching to my collective? What are they watching? Sexuality. This person wants to make sure. So if you're a flirt, if you're a beautiful woman, if you're a very attractive man, if you're handsome, they worry about you being with someone else. Don't worry about someone else if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Okay? That's it. Don't worry about it. Okay? So I feel like this person too, because they had so many third parties, because they couldn't keep their hands and their private parts to themselves, that they have to watch you. You don't have to babysit. I'm a grown woman. I know what to do. Okay, you don't have to babysit. I feel like the person has to watch you and go through your likes and go through this and make sure you're not connecting the whole time. You're just like waiting for your person to get their shit together, and they're freaking out thinking you're out here dealing and being with other people, driving past your house at night. Okay, seeing who's out parked outside your car. Like, sir, ma'am, okay, the only person that would be worried about doing stuff like that is a person that has the secrets, is a person that's not being honest. That's the person. Anyone that's knowing that they're chilling and in their element isn't going to be worried about what somebody else is doing. They're not. Okay, unless you know and have proof, you're just not, because people that accuse you of cheating are usually the ones that are cheating. Okay, so really watching you. Okay, nature, to replenish my soul, I take time to connect with nature. Again, this person just feels like you're just a true walking spirit, literally in the flesh. Archangels. Okay, I got you, archangels. A light worker, angelic, whatever it is about you, you possess such natural energy to this person that it's like they melt into your energy because they feel so good being around you. Everything about you, it just feels natural to be around you. Everything just flows good when they're around you and in their life. Okay, good fortune. They're watching you become prosperous. This person's, it's like you two could be a power couple, but they don't want to put no power in it. It's like But you still, like I said, but you still keep going. So it's like, this person's watching you. I'm grateful for all the good fortune that I have, more blessings flow. I'm saying they're watching you become more blessed. They're watching you ascend. Okay, it's they're watching everything. They're, you know, I feel like this person thought after some time you were not going to be who you are. You like, yeah, it's only a matter of time she's going to change and be a different person, and you fooled them. You stayed because that's who you are. You didn't need to be anything extra to make them fall in love with you, or to get in their good graces. This actually wasn't even planned. Can we go back to the drawing board? 9 times out of 10, these twin flame soulmate connections weren't planned. Now maybe they were eyeing on you and wanted to get with you, but they're never planned. Like, who was looking for love anyway? Who was looking for a relationship anyway? They're never planned. But if you're going to be in that energy, then we're going to do it the right way. We're not going to do it at all. Like, what are we doing? We're grown-ups. Okay, energy's energy. If it resonates, Spirit, clarify this sexuality card. I told you, because they were all out here with it. It came up right, but I pulled it. They were all out here with these third-party situations, thinking that you're going to do the same thing. No, everyone's not a whore. Sorry. Some of us like to keep our sexual energy to ourselves, or some of us aren't dealing with sexual addictions. Some of us already beat the demonic entity of the Jezebel spirit. That's a hard ass entity to get over. You've got to overcome temptations. If everyone has it, I don't want it. If everyone can touch it, I don't want it. Ilk. No. I feel like this person feels judged by you again by being in so many third-party situations. It comes a point in time in a man and woman's life where if someone you're dealing with is overly dealing with too many people, it's disgusting. We don't want AIDS and STDs that we can't get away from, accidents. We don't want that. So if you want to be in that disgusting, reckless energy, I suggest you do it and be by yourself and go live that bachelor life that you want to live, but don't bring anyone down with you, okay? Because there are things that are in this world that we can't really get rid of, okay? Okay. All right, so Spirit, clarify this nature, how you're so natural, you know, to this person, and they just love being around you, and your energy temperance, because you know who the fuck you are. That's why you're natural. You don't need a facade. You don't need clothes. You don't need anything to make you feel anything other than yourself. Okay, so and I had said that a long time ago, and someone's like, well, what about your hair and stuff? This isn't about me. This is about the reading. Okay, and I don't need braids to make me feel special, or bindies, or makeup, or none of that. But I'm just beating you out to the punch because sometimes people come out on here ruthless. Okay, so you're natural because you are who you say you are. Temperance energy. You are, and see how they're in awe of, oh my God, she's working on herself. She's becoming this amazing person. I see the blessings in her life. She's guiding me too. She didn't have to pour the liquor for him. Pour your own troubles. But again, she stayed and prayed and asked the divine to guide this relationship connection to where it's supposed to be, because God, you told me this is where I'm supposed to be. Okay? You said that. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Bees, nothing's messed up. All right, so here we go. Good fortune. Again, I feel like this person has really been on the fence about their finances because of things that they've been through. Okay, they don't feel good about the things they've done. Somebody actually feels like, whoa, I really served a lot of karma for, you know, messing over the person that God sent to bless my life. Yeah, it happens like that, okay? And the first thing that the divine goes is for those pockets. Good fortune. As I'm grateful for the good fortune that I have, more blessings flow into my life. I'm telling you, it's all about blessings. This person knows that they are blessed for you to be in their life. Okay, they know that. It's not, we're just ordinary people. No, it's nothing just regular about you. You're very angelic. You're very special. There's a calling over your life. Not only does this person see it, everyone else sees it in your life. And it's giving me an energy that this person really didn't truly know how much people really loved you outside, you know, how much love you really have amongst, you know, people around you. I feel like they did. It just gave me an energy. This person really slept on you, and the only person that needs to wake up is them. That's what it is, okay? Because I feel like it's giving me a very humble energy that, you know, it's you don't got to be humble no more, sis or bro. Like, it's time to show up and show out. The humbleness, you know, it gets you somewhere but so far, but at the same time, don't let people play in your face. And like I said, the same people that played in my face are going to be the same ones that I'm going to be doing bachata in front of, baby. Energy's energy. If it resonates. Spirit, clarify, what do they want to come forward and be accountable for? Emperor energy, being more stability, sufficient, saying I can be the man or woman that you want me to be. And it's giving me they were just being like this for no reason. Like who acts like this for no reason? Like that it's making me concerned a little bit. You want to take accountability for not being in your emperor empress energy, knowing that you could be like that the whole time. Why? Why? Okay, less is more is plenum. It's just a person, they don't want to give themselves to anyone, so they feel like if I just spread myself around thin, I don't really have to give myself to anyone, Mr. Non-committal, Miss Non-committal. I don't have to give everything of my, well, who wants pieces of people? Like, you want all of me and give me a little piece of your, I don't want that. That's desperate. That's like, no. And I feel like they're so used to dealing with desperate people, and what does intuitive D call them? Bust downs. They're so used to dealing with people that like are so pressed for love that they accept anything behavior from them. There comes a time in someone's life where they want better, and they can get it and they deserve it without judgment. Whether or not you're going to give it to them or not, you're still going to get it. I tell you guys all the time, whether or not the person you desire to be with and want that 10 of Pentacles and that 10 of Cups life, if you don't get it from them, you're still going to get it. Okay, so like, everyone has free will. If they decide that they don't want to be in the bandwagon and they don't want to make this work because it takes two to be in a relationship connection, then they're going to have to go on in their journey, and that's going to be their loss. But you are not obligated to sit around for someone to continuously show you that they don't care, or that they don't make you a priority, or that your needs and desires are not required to be met, whole time wanting you to meet all their needs and desires. Like, what are we doing here? That is one thing we're not doing here, okay? And there's growth and there's lessons in these energies. It's not to say they're a bad person, but you need to set proper boundaries for you and what you want in their life, and they need to set proper boundaries for what they want in their life as well. Okay, so you met each other and maybe you weren't supposed to go along for the journey forever, okay? So sometimes that happens, and that's okay, but you have to get to a point where you're comfortable where you are in this relationship connection, and they're comfortable, and everyone's needs are being met. Everyone's needs are being met within this relationship connection. Not just theirs, not just yours, but a compromising energy where this person is saying, I want to be more courageous, and coming forward and giving you what you need, want, and desire in this relationship connection. Asking God for the strength. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. If you can't change it, why are you going to worry about it? If you can't change it, why are you gonna think about it? If you can't change it, give it to God. Let it go. Okay? If it's anything that has confusion attached to it, that's your answer right there. That's not from God. Anything with confusion attached to it does not come from God. Okay? So God is not a God of chaos or confusion. Isaiah 41:40. God did not, and this Bible verse, when I read the other day, it made a tear come down my eye. God did not give us a spirit of fear, okay, but the spirit of power and love and discernment. Okay, so whenever the fear energy starts coming in, the anxiety, and I don't know, that's not God. That's the enemy right there playing tricks on you. He's trying to deter you, trying to lower your self-esteem, create insecurity. That's none of that from God. God, say it with me now. God gave us the spirit, not the spirit of fear, but of power, love, and discernment. Okay, that's what God gave us. Okay, so the rest is up to us. The rest we have free will. Spirit, moving forward in this relationship, in this connection, moving forward, King of Swords energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, they've also learned a lot of lessons in this relationship connection. Accountability energy, they seem to become on their highest self. This person, they look, 9 of Wands, resilient, 999 Indian cycle. You know what's so crazy is I think that you may identify with them. If you're high vibing, you might identify with their higher self. You're like, what? I know. And one of my sisters had explained this to me. Just like when I went to Puerto Rico and I lost all my jewelry, and I'm like, I was gonna throw crystals and everything, but I never got a chance to, because I kept losing my toe rings and my anklets, and just being in the water. She said, well, your higher self knew that needed to be done. I'm like, you're right. So I feel like you mostly identify with their higher self. Okay? This is your person in spirit. They just choose to stay in low vibration because they're comfortable and they didn't want to grow, and that's just what they want, and you're not obligated to stay around if they're not making changes. Okay? You're not obligated to stay around if they're not meeting any of your desires that you asked for. You're not obligated to this person if they can even be considerate of your feelings and how you feel. You're not obligated. But what this person knows is they really messed up in the past. And this is a big energy. Not only am I picking up now, but I heard that yesterday and the day before. So it's like ascensions are happening. People are realizing that they could have been a better person or better people. My dog's so noisy out there. It sounds like other people are out there. Spirit, clear for this King of Swords energy, wanting this new beginning. I saw that Tower card. This person would hate for you to say, I don't want a new beginning with you, or I don't want to be with you anymore. It's like they're like, why did I make their life so complicated? Why did they're questioning, why did they make their situation complicated? Yeah, we're all asking. That's why we're here. We all want to know. It was no reason to do that. Okay, this person really feels bad for being stubborn in this relationship. We are in Taurus season. You know, they feel bad for just going against the grain just cause. It's almost like it's an immature energy. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you would be calling them and they would just look at the phone and not answer just cause. Like there's no rhyme or reason for some of these things this person did. It just cause. They don't even know. Just because sometimes it made them feel good to make you feel bad a little bit, because they were already hurting. So like they just got to hurt somebody else a little. Maybe somebody else could feel a little bit of pain that they feel. Maybe the person that loves them the most and closest to them, maybe if they hurt them a little bit, then they'll feel a little bit better. Maybe that's how they felt, and they regret that because it didn't do anything but cause a really big wedge in between this relationship and between this connection. Spirit, clarify this Two of Swords energy. Okay, Knave of Pentacles energy. Wishing they would have came in and gave you more substance in this relationship connection. Wishing they would have came in and loved you a little bit harder than they did, and then they have, because you've always loved them. Coming out on the Lovers card and the High Priestess, 10-10, 11-11. Lots of ones here. They're aware that you are rare. They're also aware about this relationship, about this connection. Spirit, clarify this High Priestess energy. Crying over spilled milk. So you decided not to answer the text message. No, you decided not to answer the text message. You look like Obama. You look like your mama. All right, so this person here, they regret not even be, responding. So they look at your text messages, they don't respond, and then they're in this energy because they were hot and cold. Why are they in this energy, Spirit? Because they didn't use their intuition. That's why they feel like that. Remember, I don't need the tarot cards. They're for a confirmation and to show you guys. But they hate that they didn't even. It's like somebody that was just like, they're overwhelmed by your relationship. They're overwhelmed by the love feelings that you have in this relationship connection. And to them, it's like, could we identify red flags versus trauma here? And I feel like they were dealing with their own trauma that they considered it to be a red flag. Or maybe you spoke up about this relationship connection. Or maybe you didn't let them walk all over you. And I'm not listening to nobody. Then fine, don't. Okay, don't. Just know you're not going to be in this connection. And it left them like this, not following their intuition. Nobody looks happy here. I don't see no one happy here. It looks like somebody's pretty sad and really thinking they really messed up a good thing. That they really messed up a good thing in this relationship, in this connection, and they hate that. Spirit, clarify this Fool card. So now what is the new beginning that they want? I've been thinking about you. Do you think about me? So do you not think so far? Because I've been thinking about forever. This person realizing, damn, I wasn't even thinking about the future. And was it 9-10's an important date? 10-9. Because I've been thinking about forever. Frank Ocean, that song. Do you not think so far? Ladies, you guys stop fighting. Because I've been thinking about forever. I'm telling you now, this is my masculine is the one that's planning on the forever with you. He wants to fear forever. Because this is what happens when he refused a relationship connection in the beginning. Spirit clarified. Left them out in the cold. Because I've been thinking about forever. See, I was going to say it, but I just sometimes let the cards do it. Yes, single psychic. I'm gonna say what she said. She said, "My guides and ancestors let me know when he's going after another person while having me in limbo." Bingo. Yes, they do. You cannot fuck around with someone that's psychic. They do. I could lay on my bed and say, I could astral project to anywhere that I want to be. You think I don't know what's going on behind my back? You think that? You got me fucked up. So every time they refuse this relationship connection, every time they do something to cause karma, lie, cheating, manipulating, gaslighting, every single time, the divine hits those pockets. Every single time, because you fuck around and find out. I would just say, listen, if you're dealing with someone that that's an earth angel, they're in this energy and know who they are, if you can't be what they need or give them what they want, stop ruining your own life, okay? Stop ruining your own life and go find something safe to do and play with because it's going to be really bad for you. It's going to be really, really bad for you. And I feel like as people that are light workers, we remove ourselves from situations. You think we want our guides and ancestors to tear your ass up? We will say, you know what? I'm going to leave this relationship. I'm going to leave this job. I'm going to leave this friendship, because if I stay here and you continue to treat me this way or act these ways, because you can only treat me the way I allow you, but it continue to act these ways, I don't want to be around to see what's going to happen. Okay, so they know that every time they do something to you, pockets, abundance, blessings, everything just starts going downhill for them. They know. Spirit, clarify this Five of Pentacles energy. Even something with sexual energy, STD, somebody done stepped out with a karmic and got an STD. If they would have just, they stepped out and got an STD, like, okay. This is so heavy energy right now. It's like out of control. Like, somebody needs to figure out, if you don't want to be in your relationship with your person in your connection, and this isn't for the person that knows where they want to be, this is for the one that doesn't, it's only going to get worse. That's what I keep saying, like do right by people or just don't be in their life. That's it. I mean, how I keep letting you back in, how do I explain myself? Now, this is a bunch of songs. Loving you is like a battle, and we both end up in scars. Tell me who I gotta be to be to reciprocity, cause no one's loved you more than me, and no one ever, no matter how I think we go, you always seem to let me know it ain't working. It ain't working. And when I try to walk away, you hurt yourself to make me stay. This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay? And all she says is, care for me, care for me. I know you're there for me. Show me that you'll be there for me. Not just words, cry for me. Said that you'll die for me, live for me. Why won't you live for me? So it's like, what do you want? Like, find something safe to do and find who you really want to be with. Okay, that's how I feel, like, instead of ruining your own life. So this person's coming in with super big changes. Now the reading has took a turn for everything else. Now they don't want to sleep around with other people. There's no sleep for the wicked. Boaz did not rest until he made it right with Ruth, whatever. Manifesting you back, magic, sexual magic, masturbation. But stop luring people back in, manifesting them and not treating them right, because I feel like they do it by accident. I feel like they kind of lure you in and manifest you, and then they're like, oh, I don't know what to do. Oh. Stop. Okay? If you're not ready for someone that's ready for you, leave them where they're at, because you do nothing but create your karma. So now they don't sleep at night. I can't breathe when you talk to me. I suffocate when you're away from me. I'm going out of mind. So if you're not in this person's life or separating, they don't want you to be with nobody else. But you got to step up to the plate and do what you got to do. It doesn't work that way. And I can't stand people that don't want to do the right thing, but don't want to do they don't want to just, you cannot, for instance, for children, you cannot not be a father and then not pay child support. Like, it doesn't work like that. Okay, so this person, it's just going so fast that downloads him. My dog's in heat, she's bugging. But it's like, you can't expect someone to crave you and love you and want to be with you because you have to put action to that. Okay? Flowers need water and sunlight to grow. You think I could just put a flower right here in a pitch black room, don't come in here, don't water it, and be so mad that it doesn't blossom? No. Where are you leaving there anything? You need to nourish someone's soul if you want them to be with you. We're not out here being with people just because you're not the motherfucking president. We don't care about who you think you are. We know who you are. Okay? And you're not being your best self right now. Okay, so the in and out, done, hot and cold, over with. If you can't make a decision on where you want to be and who you want to be in a relationship where, I'm going to step aside and I'm going to let you be with who you want to be. And that's just the energy that you need to be with these people. Because you are worth way more than someone keeping you in limbo and not giving you nothing of what you desire or require in life. Nothing. You or somebody is over delusional. Spirit, clarify this Knave of Wands being in this sexual energy with other people. The Hierophant, they say, oh, I'd rather be in a relationship, because you can't get laid that easy anymore. It's getting harder and harder. The more low vibration you are, the more harder it's going to be for you to get a good quality catch. I feel like they don't get good catch anymore. I feel like they're so used to the intuitive D would say those bust downs that they just do anything and be with anyone. Like, ilk. These people don't be half of your divine feminine masculines. What are you doing? Stop being embarrassing. Stop just doing anything. But I feel like this person that's desperate. They're desperate to just feel and be and want to feel like someone that they're not. Be you. That's where people are attracted to you in the first place. When you start being anything else and Spirit, clarify this Nine of Swords energy, Queen of Pentacles energy, and they know that you don't need them. You want them in your life. Bing bong, you're right. This person knows that you don't need them in your life, but you would like them. It's like, it's a privilege to be in my life. What did you think? 22, we have 99 energy. All these synchronicities, things are about to change. I promise you that. Pinky promise you right now. Things are really about to change within your life and these relationships and these connections. It's now or never. Somebody's wanting to express their love. They want to reach out. Don't let anyone love bomb you or gaslight you. 77 energy again. True love always comes back. But what am I going to do? Start from the beginning and go back to the beginning of the drawing board and you figure out what you need to do. Go through text messages. Read what your person said. Try to figure out what's going on in your relationship and your connection. I feel like this person been lost in this connection. You just continuously grow and grow and grow. And I feel like eventually two things are going to happen. They're going to be booted out or they're going to have to catch up. But what you're not going to do is lower yourself in your vibration to make them comfortable. No, baby. Spirit, clarify the Seven of Swords energy. You have Four of Pentacles. Somebody's even afraid to reach out because they think you're not going to take them back. You're not going to talk to them. 44 energy. There we go. You're like, you don't create stability. What do you want? I don't want to be with someone that doesn't create any type of stability in my life. They feel like you're not going to answer because they've held back so much, their emotions, their feelings, financially, whatever the case may be. This person held back so much. What are they going to say? Sorry, I didn't open up 3 years ago. Sorry, I didn't love you the way I was supposed to. Sorry, I didn't appreciate you. It's too late to be sorry. That's the problem. You're fucking sorry and you don't apologize. Apologizing accompanied by change behavior is a true apology, not continuously doing the same thing. Insane. Am I bugging or is this shit really like people really be insane like that? Okay, so it's very clarify the Seven of Cups. So they're trying to figure out what can I do to get back in my person's good graces. What do they want to do, Spirit? What is it that they want to do? Offer you a solidified relationship connection. 33, they want to talk about it, but is that going to change everything? You think you coming in saying, I want to be with you right now, everything's just going to go away magically? So you mean to tell me you're going to come in with a love offer and a commitment and you're going to be consistent and you're going to magically know how to communicate and all third-party situations are going to go away? Is that what you're telling me? If that's what you're telling me, let's check, Spirit. Is this what they're telling me, Spirit? Clarify this in 2 cards, this 3 of Pentacles energy. Okay, so Queen of Wands, vibrancy, all right. And one more, Spirit. Clarify this other one, 10 of Wands in reverse. That's exactly what I'm going to treat you like the man or woman that you deserve. All right, I can dig it. Pinky promise. Truth is truth. Okay, so they know that it's fate. They know that this relationship connection is fated. They're saying, I know that this relationship connection is fated. They know that. Spirit, clarify the Seven of Swords. What's one thing they want to tell my collective that they were afraid to tell them? That I'm restricted by fear. I don't like being alone. Okay, I need to be, I don't like being alone. This person's saying, the reason why I do these things and I act these ways is because I'm afraid of being alone. But guess what? In order for you to cross this bridge, to get to this relationship for fulfillment, you got to sit alone. The divine's not going to put y'all back together if you don't go through your season of stillness. You're holding up the connection. You're holding up the abundance. You're holding up the divine job. Okay, and you think you're going to wait any longer, the divine's going to say, you know what, we're going to rip this contract up and I'm going to bring you in another soulmate. I didn't say twin flame, I said soulmate, kingdom, marriage. It's going to go on no matter what. Okay, so this person, that's what they're afraid to tell you, is that they're restricted by fear of moving forward, that they don't really like to be alone. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. They see the future. This person's work, it's, if you see the future, you see yourself marrying this person, you see yourself moving in with this person, you see yourself having children with this person, running businesses. What's really restricting you? The fear of what, Spirit? What is it, the fear of this person? What are they fear of? Not having enough money and taking too long. Well, it took long enough. Work is taking our time. Who's rushing anything? It's because they rushed into this relationship connection and surprise, it's your twin flame. Wow! Surprise. Oh, you didn't know. Yeah. They can do that with other people, but when it came to you, they got a rude awakening. They didn't expect to fall in love. They didn't expect this chemistry. They were just after one thing and one thing only. Okay, that's not what they were expecting out of this relationship and this connection. So really wanting to, with this Knight of Pentacles, they're saying, I took a long time. I've taken a long time. But also the divine's like, well, ask us for help and we'll give you help. Ask us right now. And they start saying, I need courage to move forward. I need strength to be able to open up to this person. I need strength to be able to communicate. Like they're asking in divine for everything that they want. Spirit, clarify this 10 of Wands in reverse. 3 of Cups. 33 energy. Okay, so that's miracles and blessings accompanied by the divine wanting to celebrate with you. This person wants to celebrate. It's so crazy because I'm picking up the energy now that they want to celebrate you overcoming obstacles. Solidify the connection first. All right, Spirit, clarify this 3 of Cups energy for the collective, please. I told you, new beginning. They want to celebrate getting over certain things. I don't need tarot cards. I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Energy to energy. If it resonates, Ace of Pentacle energy, we're back to the drawing board. You are the blessing. Somebody wants to go on vacation with you. You make them happy. They want this. But if they want this, they have to put in the work to keep it. That is what this reading is about. Energy's energy. Because if they don't put the work to keep it and to make you happy, they're going to be like this. And that's just too bad for them. Energy's energy. If it resonates, the Ace of Swords out here 3 times. 1 using their intuition. Really trying to make it forward. Move forward in this relationship and this connection. Okay, so new ideas, new plans. All the divine telling this person is, bring your person clarity. That's where we're going to start. Because this person doesn't even know where to start so much that they're not even starting. That's the problem. They don't know where to start. Apologize. Lacey. Hold on, guys. They don't know what. I don't have my earphone things either. They don't know whether to start to apologize. Cut it. They don't know whether to start to apologize, explain third parties, tell you that they're afraid of love, tell you that they're afraid of, they don't even know where to start. What you need to start with is being clear on what you want first. Okay, first thing first is, do you really want this relationship, this connection? Okay, first things first is deciding on what you want, what's going to make you feel better in your life. Okay, then after that, then you start going through the motions of, this person being in life. Now, if you have kids, you have to factor that in. The type of parent they have. It's a lot that comes to relationship connection, not cute pictures and just laying up and no. It's people have lives to live, businesses to run, children to raise. Are you guys even a good match with raising children? Like, it's a lot of things that come into a relationship connection. This person just thought, I jump in bed and I manipulate and I just send a few text messages here and there and it's fine. It does not work that way. For them, because they like to settle. But for the collective, no, it's not working like that no more. What worked in the past is no longer working. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. So let's see what I've got to use these cards right here. I was kind of guided to use these the other day, but let's see what we got here when it comes to this person and this relationship and this connection. And actually what I want to do is I want to put a card down for each card. So let me shuffle these first. Oh, one came out. Look at how many times you're going to get this triumphant success. This came out showing. I didn't want to show it, but again, this person really wants the strength card to be able to come forward in this relationship connection. If they don't ask for anything else, they ask the divine for strength to be able to make it right with you. Look at the ones. Telling y'all all the ones. Okay, all the ones. 111. All these ones, 1111, you are the so wish. I'm going to talk about Jesus as much as I want. Actually, Jesus just told me to get Baxter out of here. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. All right, Spirit, clarify another one. Yep, transformation. The number 13. The number 13. So transformation, becoming a better person. That's what they really want. Look at base chakra. Because they've got to bring stability to this relationship, this connection, or don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. You guys want to see Lacey? She's in heat. She's being a maniac. I'll show you guys her, though. Yeah, universe, spiritual strength. That's what they're asking for. I love you guys. Sunshine Goddess crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Now, I have been guided to use these archangel cards that I haven't used in a long time. Long time. So let's see what we got here. All these ones. Look at all these ones. Look at 11 right there. Archangel Jeremiah. Reflections, dreams, visions. Look up the number 1. And everything that you need to know is going to tell right there. I'm telling you, they're using their discernment. They are aware about this relationship connection. They know 1 is about stability. They know that if they don't give you some type of stability in this relationship connection, that's over for life, for good, forever. And they will lose you, and that's that. Okay? Energy's energy. I can't even pronounce that name. That's how I know you're not supposed to be in my channel. All right? So, Archangel Jeremiah, reflection, they're reflecting. And something about the color purple this morning, I kept feeling the color purple. Like I was, it's just something about the color purple I was very attracted to this morning when I was like on my social medias and doing stuff like that. And this is confirmation because they're awakening. It's like there's truth to this person that, remember, things with the eyes can't be unseen. It's things they know that they can't oh, I didn't know any better. No, you did. You did 100%. And the divine's like, stop playing dumb. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Okay, somebody may also wear glasses. All right, Spirit, let's clarify another one of these. So they're reflecting on what they've done in the past, how they actually ruined this for you, how they were actually the ones that ruined it. Okay, Archangel Christelle, higher conscious light, Christ-like, number 15. I told you, because that's how they look at you. And this energy, yes, you may see them, but what I really feel like from this reading and this energy is you mostly identify with their higher self. Like their higher self may come in and out, back and forth. You may identify with their higher self, and that's what I said, higher consciousness. It's the yellow for me. The yellow for me for the grandparents. Christ light. I'm telling you, they look at you as like a light worker. They look at you as angelic. That's not, they look at you in that energy, especially if you're into spirituality and stuff. They're like, ooh, that I really got myself a spiritual bae and do. All right, Spirit, clarify some more of this energy for me, please. I'm not going to take that one. Something with outer space, stars, and galaxies. So somebody may just think you're just out of their league too. That's what I'm hearing. Like you may be out of their league. Lord Ganesh, removing obstacles, clear path ahead. So that's what's happening. The divine's like, all right, however this energy right here is deciding that I want to be stable. I want to give my person what they want, what they don't. Remember, this is a collective reading. So far the collective realizes that they've been hot and cold, in and out, and that they want to clear the path and move forward. And they're enlightened by something. They're really enlightened by something in this relationship and this connection. Elephants are very significant. Elephants signify tranquility, peace, so I feel like Spirit said grab one more, especially about arm tattoos. If you have an arm tattoo, something about a sun or a moon, humanity, spiritual practice, elevation. Guru Ramdas, the sun, happiness. I'm telling you, they're becoming better person. Energy. Here it came again. Starseed. So like whatever the words you use, what right now the divine's telling me is that yes, this person, they do have a divine calling over, like they're like a starseed light worker. Okay, somebody may be into like outer space stuff. Commander Ashtar, the number 26, galactic guides. So you guys, it's giving me extraterrestrial. Something extra with my space bonds. But it's giving me extraterrestrial If you guys are into that, fine. If you're not, I'm gonna just flow it on top of it. But it's giving me that you guys have some type of extraterrestrial connection. Okay, like, so I'm leaving it right there. I'm not going any further than that. All right, Goddess Lakeshmi, prosperity, beauty, and fortune. Again, I feel like you guys are supposed to be together. A goddess, a lord, and a goddess. I feel like, again, this is their higher self. You're both illuminated when you're with each other. You both illuminate each other, becoming together. It's just free will is kind of interfering in this relationship and this connection. And but Lord Ganesh is here to say, listen, I'm going to remove all these obstacles. Somebody looks at you as like, you are so beautiful to me. They get very speechless by you too. Somebody gets very speechless by your beauty. They're intrigued by your beauty. They're because you come off as an earth angel to them. I feel like this person sees you like a beaming bright light. Like, you, like 9 times out of 10, you don't see yourself the way other people do with the full card that wanted me to pull out, but they look you as like a beaming bright light. That's how they view you in this relationship, in this connection. So let's get some archangel messages for the collective. Spirit, what do we got for archangel messages for this relationship, for this connection? Lovers, okay, tell me again, can we be lovers and friends? Okay. Yes, Margaret, leopards never change its spots. Okay, make choices from your heart. Deeply emotional commitment to power of love. What did God give us? A spirit of what? Not fear, but of power, love, and discernment. Okay, so the power of love. I love that just came out first. Lovers. Okay, Queen of Michael, brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, humorous. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience. Okay, so this person knows that things that they've done in this relationship, in this connection, that's going to trigger you, set you off, make you not want to deal with them. What they know. So I feel like, again, like Margaret said, a leopard doesn't change its spots, but they know what they're doing. Sometimes the person, you would call them and they would just look at the phone and not answer because they didn't want to, but okay, so they're not calling anymore. How about that? Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. All right, Spirit, one more, the World card. A very happy ending coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. And I really feel like you guys have 6/21 is a significant day, February 16th, January 26th. But I feel like Archangel Michael's really surrounding this relationship connection. So I love that for yeah. Archangel Michael's like saying, no, I'm going to put you together and I'm going to help you figure this out. Top of the deck, Spirit, what do we got? Knight of Michael, okay? Strong, committed, intellectual, diligent. Time to move quickly, choosing logic over emotions. Sudden changes. I told you guys things are going to happen really, really, really fast. All right, so let's see what we got. Let's use these. I wanted to use those Archangel answers, but I don't. Oracle Isis. So let's see. We'll pick 2 of these cards. Oracle Isis energy. All right, let's see. Spirit, clarify this. We're going to pick 2, okay? I didn't see that one. Guys, we're coming back later for question and answers. I got something really important to do. So I'll come back before later questions and answers. All right, the first thing we got, Temple of the Black Obsidian, the Dark Healing Chamber. So let's see what this... It sounds like what it is. Black Obsidian is removing negativity. Somebody may throw their ass in the damn Dark Healing Chamber so they could come out a better person. They could come out this person you know they're capable of being. Maybe they need to be in there. Okay, Temple of Black Obsidian, the Dark Healing Chamber. Beloved initiate, the most challenging task is to not confront external enemy, but to take courage. Every time we hear the word more than once, we know, in both hands and journey within, to meet our dark self and begin the healing task of bringing love, acceptance, and light to it. Not me just saying God only gave us the spirit of, okay? So that is a sacred purpose of an enemy within or without to bring us more deeply into our own being as we seek to find and heal the darkness within. Because why were they doing some of the things they're doing? They have no idea. I'm telling you, they did not even know why they were ignoring you. They don't even know why they would ghost you. They asked them. They're going to say, I don't know, just because I just felt like I needed to do it. No, because you need to heal. That's why. That's exactly why. It's not because you want to do it. Normal people don't go around hurting people for no reason. Okay, so like there's a reason, is because you're hurt. That's why. Okay, so the Temple of Black Obsidian is ruthlessly honest place of raw love and healing, truly profound and lasting. Deep relief and transformation can occur here. Black Obsidian is protective and revealing. It will prevent harm from external and internal forces, but it will also reveal that which has been lurking in the shadows of self, trying to avoid being brought on the open for fear of condemnation. We said that before. This person knows a lot of things that they've done that they feel judged for. That's another reason why they don't come forward. Well, judge not lest ye be judged. The only person that's worried about being judged is the person that's doing the judging. And they know that. And they're understanding that. Okay, the biggest challenge we face in entering the temple of black obsidian is our own willingness to love and accept all parts of us. You have to love you before you can love anyone else. Okay, so the healing energy is there, and I love that because we need that, and thank you, Spirit, for confirming. The next one, wings of Isis uniting with angelic self. So fast, okay? They were in the temple for all of 30 seconds and they came out healed, and I love this. Uniting with the angelic self. I told you guys, when I did this reading, I didn't feel low vibrational energy. I felt this person's higher self saying, hey, I need help. What should I do? I want this. I want to be a better person. I don't know why I do the things I do. I just told you right now because you need healing. All right, so let's see what the wings of Isis, just that fast. So just throw them in the chamber, the dark healing chamber, temple of black obsidian. Ask your spirit guides, please put my person in the temple of black obsidian because they need healing right now. There you go. Hands washed. There you go. All right, wings of Isis. Let's see. Wings of Isis. Wings of Isis is the absolute last card of the entire deck here. You have a special spiritual relationship with the angelic world. If you're intuitive and you're spiritual, your person is too, especially if you're twin flames, okay? Part of your soul purpose is fearlessness. What are they afraid to tell you? That they're afraid of love. Oh, well, too bad. Oh, well, you have to get over that. That's part of your purpose. That's part of their soul contract is with you, is to not be afraid of love. That's why God gave them someone that's unconditional, has unconditional love that can bring that out of them without being feared. You can love people without being feared of being hurt. Okay, you can do that. You have to trust yourself and use your discernment. Okay, so part of your soul purpose is to birth angelic consciousness and values such as fearlessness, compassion, and service into this human culture. We all have a divine job. That's that. Okay, so maybe this is something that you and your person, remember, when you get together, you have a divine calling over your life, your divine job. This is some of it to help people come out of fear into the human culture. This oracle brings you angelic assistance and intervention and confirmation that any impressions you may have had that you don't belong to the human kingdom, but also to angelic one, are correct. I'm telling you, if they look to you like an angel, they know. It's like they keep getting confirmation over and over again that that's who you are. And they're like, I'm doing this to an angel and earth one at that. So I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates. Let's do a soulmate card. Like I said again, guys, I'll come back later for question and answer. And I just have something to do right now, really important. My mornings be so booked busy, okay? Your love life will transform when you learn to truly love yourself just as you are. So this is why Divine Masculine was coming in now, Hanko back and forth, because he never truly accepted to love who he was. Now, isn't that amazing to understand that as it's not a reflection of who you are still worth it. It's just that some people have a little bit more extra work to do in their life than you, okay? You are perfect just the way you are. Accept this and you will be amazed by the changes that it brings into your life. All they needed to do was accept them. The only person that was judging them was them. The only person that didn't accept them was them. The only reason why this relationship connection got so rocky is because they didn't love who they were. They didn't accept who they were. They needed to find outside sources to validate them, clothes, external, money, all these things that don't even matter. They needed to to feel validated and to turn around to say, I only were doing these things because I didn't love myself. I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, happy Wednesday, 10/10 Money Manifestation Day. Send your prayers, blessings, offering. Join our 10/10 Money Manifestation. Sunshine Goddess Spiritual School. Email me, sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. Payment confirmation, phone number, boom, we got ourselves reading. I love you guys. Happy Wednesday. Keep your head up in your heart close, God. I love you guys, and I'll catch you guys on my midday mix or next read, whatever comes first. Mwah.